Hi, it's Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Michelle. I make videos about books. Please hit the subscribe button. It really helps my channel grow. Today is the first day of Summerween. Happy Summerween. Lexi is a genius and had this idea that for our first official book of Summerween, we give each other a scavenger hunt. So we have each created a original scavenger hunt for each other, and I am about to that she sent me, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, I have not really looked at this, so we're gonna see how it goes. The thing with this is all of these connect. So at the end of the scavenger hunt, we will have one book, and this is going to be the first book that I read for Summerween. Now, there is a particular book that I would actually really like to read, but it really is all going to be up to the scavenger hunt. I am standing, I moved my couch a little bit because literally it's in the way, but I have a feeling I'm gonna literally trip over it, so you can watch me do that. But I am going to read off the scavenger hunt and take you with me, and we'll go from there. So the first one is get your favorite bookish item. Could be shirt, bookmark, etc. Well, this happened to work out really well because I'm currently wearing book merch. It's the Literally Dead book club shirt tank top from like 2 years ago. So that was super easy. Thanks, Lexi. Find a book where the cover is similar to the item. Could be colors, item on cover, or vibe. Okay, so on the Literally Dead merch, this one at least is a gravestone. What else is on the gravestone? There's like a dead bird. But it also says dead. So maybe I can find a book that says dead or is all black and white. So just putting my phone down. Let's see what I can find. All black and white. That could be easy. Let's go with black and white. See, like I know which book I want to read. Oh, but this is a good one. There is a little bit of red, but I do have Sign Here by Claudia Lux, and I got this a couple months ago for Book of the Month. But I feel like it has a good vibe. There is a little bit of red, which the shirt doesn't have, but we can all agree that for the most part, it is black and white. So I'm gonna choose this for the first one. Let's see what's next. Find a book that is within 25 pages of the same page count. Okay, well, let's open this up. So without the acknowledgements and everything, I don't really count acknowledgements because I feel like they don't really have a page count. This is 402 pages, which in my opinion is long. So let's see if I could find something a little bit shorter or just a little bit longer, or right there at 400 pages. I like this one. This is heavy, but I think it's short. Yeah, that is way too short. That's 288 pages. And I want to keep it in the thriller horror genre for Summerween. So I'm not limited because I do read a lot of those, but like I have a mixed bag on my shelf, so we'll see. Let's go over here. Something I haven't read. House of Hunger seems really short. Yeah, that is quite short. What about Creep? Creep seems long. Ooh, this is 425 pages. This edition is 425 pages, which is 23 pages more than Sign Here. So I did it. Got Creep by Jennifer Hillier. Haven't read it yet. I'm trying to pick out books that I haven't read yet, just in case one of these turns out to be the last one. I haven't read the scavenger hunt yet, so we'll see. The next one is find a book that is the same height. Okay, so this is what I would consider like a pocket paperback. So let's try to find something around the same height as Creep. This could be good. I have a lot of these. Ooh, oh my god, first try, I got Roblud by Katrina Ward. This is actually, I think the US version is the girl from Roblud, but this is the UK version, which is just Roblud. So I got this, and that is the literal exact same height as Creep, and that was on my first try. Okay, next is find a book that has the same amount of words in the title. So Roblud is one word title. So let's try to find something else that is one word. This could be hard. Maybe I fucked up. Okay, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Breathless is a thriller, but Lexi didn't like it, but that doesn't matter. Because I'm still picking it, and I know it looks like this is two words here, but on the side, and that's how I picked it, from the side, it's one word. So I'm gonna go with Breathless, which is one word, which is the same as Roblud, which is also one word. So now we do find a book that is the opposite color as the last book. So the opposite color of like bluish purple, I think, would be red. We're gonna go straight up to the top of the rainbow. So let's find a red book. This could be easy. This could be hard. I don't know. Knife Edge would have been good. We got Pieces of Her. Ooh, okay. So I have The Chain. I have not read this. I have heard very mixed things about this, and I have not read anything by this author ever. So I got The Chain, which in my opinion is the opposite color of blue if we're going back up to the top of the rainbow. I think I only have a couple more. Okay, find a thriller or horror book where the title starts with the next letter in the alphabet from the last title. Find a thriller or horror book where the title starts with the next letter in the alphabet from the last. Okay, I figured it out. She texted me back. So what I'm going to be doing is The Chain starts with T, T-U. So I am going to find a horror or thriller book that starts with U. That is extremely difficult. Let's go. I cannot find a thriller or horror book that starts with U. Not that I thought that I could, and I can't find one that starts with a V either. So I'm gonna have to go with W. I'm sorry, Lexi. I'm gonna cut all of that out, but I can tell you it was 10 minutes of me looking for one book to read, but I figured it out. I'm gonna read What Lies in the Woods. Shouldn't have picked something that started with T, because after T is U and then V, and I have a lot of books, but not books that start with U and V, so I will be reading What Lies in the Woods. This is my first read for Summerween. I hope it's good. I haven't heard a lot about it, but let's go on this journey together. I am 31% into What Lies in the Woods, and I am liking the vibes of this so far. I don't know if I said this in my scavenger hunt, but I have only read one other book by this author, and it was a YA book called The Vanishing, and I did not like that book at all. I believe I gave it 2 stars. Absolutely did not work for me. So when this was an option for book of the month, I was a little nervous because I recognized, obviously, the author's name. But so far I'm liking this. So we are following Naomi, who is going back to her hometown to meet up with her two best friends after the person who tried to kill her and her two best friends died in prison from cancer. So like that starts right off the bat. So now we're like going back a little bit in time where we're following, I think it's Cassidy and Olivia and Naomi, and finding out like what happened in those woods and how this guy tried to kill them. And all I basically know about Naomi is that she was the one who was attacked in the woods, and her face has like scars from knife wounds, like she was stabbed in the face. So what else is happening? There's a lot happening, honestly, in 100 pages. Oh, there is also this podcaster. I love books with podcast features. Ugh, they get me. Anyway, there is this podcaster who is looking into the person, I can't remember his name, Stahl? The person who tried to kill her now that he is dead, and he does not think that he was the one who tried to kill the three girls. And so he keeps asking Naomi questions like, do you remember for sure that it was him? And she kind of thinks now, 20 years later, that she might be wrong, which is also really interesting. So there is so much happening. 31% in, but like I said, the vibes are so good. Also, so like when the girls were younger and like in the woods and stuff, they like thought that they were witches and doing witchcraft, and I was the exact same way. Like I also lived near woods, and I would go with my neighbors and my sister and play in the woods, and we would like think we were witches and stuff. So like I like that. I'm liking this a lot. I'm wondering where it's going. But like, that's what I like about it. I don't know where it's going. So this is good so far. I am 80% into What Lies in the Woods, and I am absolutely loving this. I didn't update earlier because I was just sitting on the couch and I was just so engrossed in it that I did not want to get up and like stop reading. However, I'm really liking this, which is saying something, because last night I fell asleep while reading this book, and that's probably honestly because I was so tired, but I felt like it did take me a little, like I fell asleep around 42%, so it was after I updated the first time, and I was tired, but also it was a little boring, but that's not anymore. A couple things have happened that have completely turned this story upside down for me. There have been like 2 twists back to back that I'm absolutely living for. Sorry, God, chill. But yeah, this is good. I feel like right now this is gonna be 5 stars. So unless like, I say this all the time, unless something really stupid happens, this could still be a 5 star for me. So I'm hoping it'll be a 5 star. I'm absolutely loving it. Like those twists, I literally did not see coming. I was sitting on the couch with Katzman and I was reading it, and the big twist happened. I went, oh fuck no, and he just like rolled his eyes at me because he doesn't understand what it's like. Okay, but I'm really liking this now. It did take me a while. Also, I'm just like not in a thriller mood. I'm not really participating in Summerween. I'm failing at Summerween. This is the only book I will be reading. I've done it, but I don't know what kind of a mood I'm in. I kind of just want to mood read, and you can't really mood read during a readathon. So I failed at Summerween, but this book is great. I finished What Lies in the Woods, and I'm going to give it 4 stars. I thought this was quite a good thriller. I had a good time with it. I probably should have finished it yesterday, because now, like, the ending was just okay to me. I feel like if I had finished it yesterday, I probably would have given it 5 stars, but since I put it down at 80% and picked it up again today, I'm giving it 4 stars. But like I said, it's a solid thriller. I really liked it. I will be keeping it. So this is the one and only book that I have read for Summerween. I didn't really try this year. I have been feeling myself getting slumpy, so I feel like trying to do prompts is really not going to help that situation. So like I just did not do it this year, but the scavenger hunt was really fun and also really hard with the last the last prompt of the scavenger hunt, which is what led us to What Lies in the Woods. I saw Lexi's review of this on Goodreads and she gave it 3 stars. Which makes sense, but I liked it more than she did, so definitely 4 stars. Also, I just read Kate Alice Marshall's author bio on this, and this is her adult debut, and I thought it was really good for an adult debut because I did not like Rules for Vanishing. So the fact that I liked this way more than that I did not like that. So I would definitely read more of Kate Alice Marshall's adult stuff for sure. So that's the end. I'm in my pajamas. Just gonna end this video now. So thanks for watching my video. See you in my next one. Bye.
Losing time, I'm fading fast.